Today we're going to talk about the feeling of belonging and outgrowing an old situation. So right now I'm just leaving the gym and I'm in my hometown. I'm 20 years old, going to my junior year of college, and well, I just feel like I don't want to come back here ever again, to be quite honest. It's hard seeing my family. I get judged a lot for where I put my money, all into investments. It's seen as risky and I'm being an idiot with it. Okay, to premise this, it is mostly crypto I'm putting my money into, so that's why they're like that. It's not like stocks. But even then, because they're paying for my college, it's seeing me invest my money when I could just be putting it towards college. It definitely hurts them. Because why am I not paying for it? And they could just save the money, right? Which is completely good, but it is causing a tear. So that's where I'm at. I don't want to stop investing. And yeah. What else? Yeah, and on that topic, I just feel like I don't belong in this hometown anymore. I really only have two friends I will hang out with when I'm here, Cam and Max. There's some others that will be at their houses that I like to see, but just getting old. And to be quite honest, I don't know. I just feel like we're way too different. Max wants to be a plumber, own a plumbing business. Cam wants to own the gym. And basically they're going to stay in this hometown. There's nothing wrong with that. They're being successful in their own fields, but I just don't want to stay in this town forever. So I'm so close-minded and I just don't see everything. Even though I hate traveling, I just living somewhere else would be fine. Today is also a gorgeous day. I believe it's the 24th, Sunday, something like that. It's like 9 degrees. It's the first time ever I go outside. It's hot out and I'm sweating from it. It's nice. Anyways, but yeah, those are the only two people I'm coming back for. My brothers, I'd say they're slowly, subconsciously distancing themselves from me. Maybe not Alex, but my parents see it as a bad influence on them, morally. That's also because I don't like seeing a lot of my family. I just think they're a drag, and I don't like them at all. So I will just not go to these events where my dad promises I'm going to be there, and I can't go. I just really don't want to. And I should suck up my pride, but at the end of the day, I just hate them. It just feels fake going to see them and be like, oh, hi, what's up? And I'm like, dude, I actually do not care about you. Like genuinely, you're just a drag on my dad's life, or my life. I have no reason I should spend wasting my time with you. With that being said, I've also struggled a lot in my life with a feeling of belonging, finding like-minded individuals as myself, as cringy as that sounds. It's been tough. Thought I had some groups in college, didn't work out. I thought I had a group in high school, that didn't work out. It's tough. I just don't have a real solid group like everyone else has. That we all take a group vacation and that. My sophomore year, last semester, spring, I rushed a frat. I know that's not the type of people I want to be around, but I was at a point where I was like, wow, I am at a Big Ten school, University of Iowa, and I have no friend group to go to football games with. I have no friend group to go to intramurals or go out. It just sucked. This is the only time in my life I'll have that much social time, and my second semester I just lost so many friends along the way, and I was like, damn. And let me premise this, it's my fault. I cut off all these people on purpose. whether they're a liability on my life, waste of time, degenerates. It's just slowly cutting off, whether they try to be racist in some scenarios. I probably should just put up with it, but like, what the hell is this guy doing? He's trying to die. I probably should let it slide. But, I mean, people have been racist to me in like group settings when there's a big group of people and I keep asking them to stop. They're doing this when they're drunk, of course. No one does that sober. And I cut them off. Actually, not only that, but that same night, I just stopped talking to them forever. And yeah, that same night, I just vowed to myself I would never talk to them again. That was it. And then other groups, intramurals, there's one group that was just so unathletic. Like, it was genuinely ridiculous. Like volleyball. Like, volleyball is probably the easiest sport ever, and they were just beyond unathletic. Like, it was oh my god. Like, it was just bad. Like, the ball would hit their feet, and like, it would like, oh my god, lob. Dude, I have like no words for how bad these guys were at volleyball. I still hang out with some of them, but there's other, like, goddamn, like, you guys are just ass. Like, genuine. Like, I just felt embarrassed to be their friend. I'm like, wow, these guys are just... Anyways, going on a tangent, but yeah, I've always struggled with that feeling. So I rushed a frat, even though it's not the exact type of people I want to be around, but there's been some people that are bright. There's some specific groups. And, well, obviously everyone's working towards graduating and getting a high GPA, get the high frat GPA, so there's definitely that. I need to work on more, being more dedicated to school, but I just have no motivation for school, because quite honestly, I think it's, for the most part, useless. However, I need to understand the accounting stuff for my own businesses in the future, and that's why I'm still doing it. But if I had no intent on that, I would just not be there for any major. Just do my own thing. And yeah, but I've always struggled with that. I hope to build a community on here. That's what all this is leading to. Because I can never find some in person, or maybe this channel can connect me to people that are like-minded as me. Because it's definitely tough being alone. It's not accepted in a lot of places. Sometimes my own home, sometimes friends, and sometimes God, it's just a mixture between not accepted and just like being jealous, and also like just me just cutting them off. Like, dude, wow, I'm extremely arrogant, aren't I? I don't care. It is how I am. And I will always be like this. I'll probably get a lot better. I'm better as in like worse. Like, I'm just gonna keep cutting more and more people off, but yeah. Anyways, I hit 295? 225, 275. Yeah, 295 on deadlift, hex bar. And then I hit 185 for 6 on bench press. It was a good day in the gym, for sure. I've been there for like 2 hours. Recently I've been doing super heavy compound movements and then going light and slow on the individual muscles. With that being said, I've also been traveling a lot for my audit internship, which I hate. I'm like genuinely miserable doing that, traveling. Because, yeah, you can still live through the hotel gyms, but God, this just sounds like an excuse. I still should have. I would go to work I'd have to wake up at 7, get ready by 7:30, go to work at 8. 8 to 6 o'clock. It's extended hours when we travel because we want to get as much done on site. 6 would be the minimum, sometimes later. And then we'd continue And then we continue work until the latest, it's been like 7:30. And then after that, we go back to the hotel, drop our backpacks off, which is the dumbest thing ever. Because we drop our backpacks off, and then we go out to eat. Why not just go out to eat and leave our backpacks in the car? It's frustrating. But obviously I'm the intern. I'm not going to be like, dude, this is so stupid. When everyone wants to do it besides me. So yeah, then we go out to eat, and it's a sit-down place every single time. Also, a big part about me is I genuinely hate sit-down places. And like, just such a waste of my time to sit down. Like, unless I'm with my girlfriend, I will never, ever, ever, ever go to a sit-down place unless my friends, it's a big meetup. Like, but even then, I'm just like, I'd rather just like be at someone's house and play basketball, or I'd rather just like sit at home and do some project, like with my girlfriend or something. But I just hate it. It's just such a waste of time. Because what I'm getting to is that during this internship, we go work from 6, go back to the hotel, drop off our stuff, it's like 6:30. Then we go out to a restaurant, and by the time we get there and get a table, it's like 7 o'clock. And this is like early compared to some other days. And then we're sitting there for like 3 hours. These people order drinks, appetizers. It's all in the company card, that's why. Even though they make a good amount of money. Drinks, like booze, drinks, appetizers, the actual entree, and then dessert. And I'm just like, that's 4 different times the waiter comes around. It's like each in like 30-minute increments, because they just love talking about fucking like sports, or like naming all these random MLB players. Like, you guys are losers. Genuinely. Like, God. Dude, when I blow up one day, I better private these old videos, dude, because I am just dick. But like, this entire time, it's like, these guys are fucking losers, dude. Like, why do you need that much food in your system? And they're like, oh, you don't like, you don't have that much in your system, you're not that hungry. It's like, no, you guys are fat. Okay, I'm also fat, but I mean, I'm losing it because I was just dirty bulking, and that just did not work out for me. With that being said, that's how I got there. I did not get there by not exercising and just stuffing my face because it's free, because of the company. Like, by no means is that how I got in this position. Okay, this position. At most, I was like 30% body fat, and I was like drinking with my frat, and I was like dirty bulking at the same time. So, yeah, I was like 30%. Now I'm probably, last time I checked was June. I was 22%. And now I would, if I had to put a number on it, I'd say 17. For the first time in a long time, I'm starting to see my rib cage just like walking around, slouching, and my abs are showing. Even at like 25, 30 body fat, like if I like sucked in, and I could get my abs showing. But I mean, now it's just like, oh, it is there for sure. And I'm excited to get my body fat percentage. I'm getting it done next week, because my local gym has like a weigh in and weigh out. Anyways, these people are just, God, wasting my time. And then we go back to the hotel. It's probably like 10 o'clock. Like, it's ridiculous how long these places like take to sit down. And then at that point, some of the hotel gyms, to be fair, it's not me just being lazy or just not having the energy. The hotel gyms will close at 10 a lot of times, and I have to. One time I was able to make it. I was able to rush back to my room, change, get my AirPods, all that, and then rush downstairs and then go to the gym. Because we got there like 9:50. That was on the early side. With that being said, oh man, it just sucked. I would much rather at like, okay, let's say I get out at 7, like one of the later days. At 7 o'clock, I just go to Chipotle, get all my macros in, get the protein, get everything I need to like gain muscle, and not all these shitty like appetizers and like, oh, fettuccine alfredo. And I just get steak, double steak, and rice and beans. And that's that. But yeah, it was extremely frustrating, to say the least. I mean, I could have been home if I just got Chipotle every day, which is what I love. I love Chipotle. I used to work there. And God, it's just perfect for me. I just go in really quick, eat, and then I'm done. I get more hours in my day. It's like unlocking more time. I see it as that. Like, you have more life to live if you do that compared to like 3 hours at a restaurant. Like, it's just ridiculous. And yeah, that's what I would do. And then get home to the hotel at like 8. I'm like overestimating. It takes an hour to leave the work site, go back to the hotel, which is usually 5 minutes away in Chipotle, like 8 o'clock. And then I just unlocked the night and the gym. And I'm just ranting. It was frustrating to be around those types of people. And as of right now, they are worth more than me. They have more money than me. That pisses me off. And that makes me feel kind of bad. Just being very transparent. It makes me feel down. But they're also in their, like, the youngest one is like 24. Honestly, if you took on college, I'd probably have more money than him. No, because he's probably got a home and mortgage and all that. He's been working for a few years. Anyways, but yeah, these guys are in their 30s and 40s, and like, damn, no kids, most of them. That is also a big proponent of wealth. By the time I'm their age, I'm gonna have like exponentially more than them. I'm just talking about right now. I'm 20. Their youngest, I think he is 24. He's 2 years out of college. That would make sense. Maybe he's 23. I don't know. But yeah, my goal is to be a millionaire by 25. I will get that. To have 200K by the time I'm out of college, that gives me 3 years to get 100K, which should be very attainable. God, I mean, it's attainable if I work a corporate job and just invest everything. But do I want a corporate job? I'm going to get there regardless. Don't get me wrong. I probably will get a corporate job and do something on the side until it takes off. Like this. All right. Well, thanks for joining me. And the rants, and I don't know what to title the video. Maybe I'll clickbait it. One of my long form videos got 16 views. I was very happy about that. But I had to put like my $50,000 Pokemon collection and clickbait it. I'm just like, wow, damn. That's the only way I got views. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.